Welcome to Luca is a Billionaire, where the only thing I invest in is your answers.
You start by confirming prerequisites. You have a Xeno account, an API key with appropriate scopes, and access to the workflow you'll auto-execute. Once confirmed, open the Xeno CLI or web console and switch to sandbox or test environment so you won't affect production data. Next, import or create the workflow definition and tag the exact trigger you want to automate. Make sure to save a backup copy of the current workflow version before proceeding, so you can revert if needed. Now configure auto-execute. Choose the trigger type, scheduled time, event, or incoming webhook, and add precise filters to avoid false runs. Then map inputs from the trigger into your workflow variables and mark any secrets as secure so sensitive values aren't logged. Configure retry behavior, concurrency limits, and throttling to prevent overload. Finally, attach notification hooks for success and failure so you're alerted. Once done, run a single dry execution. To observe data flow and logs, finish by promoting your tested auto-execute configuration to production and enabling the trigger. Monitor live logs, metrics, and end-to-end timings to verify expected behavior. If something fails, inspect the detailed logs and payload snapshots to pinpoint where inputs or steps diverged. Make iterative changes and rerun in Sandbox. If critical issues persist, disable the trigger immediately, revert to your saved workflow version, and notify stakeholders. One key tip: if runs silently fail, check permission scopes and webhook signing secrets first.
Thanks for watching and please subscribe. It's the best investment you'll ever make.